ṣe DNA lé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ó ń lò wọ́n láti máa penetrate iṣẹ́ burúkú iṣẹ́ aburú ni ó ń lò wọ́n ni báwo ló ṣe máa nǹkan tó ní evidence against somebody it just come out because of the personal vendetta with that person ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pariwo nígbà tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo evidence yẹn ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. òun gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣe sáré gbé àwọn méjì lọ sí kóòtù gbé gbogbo wọn lọ sí kóòtù yẹn òun ló jẹ́ kó gbé wọn lọ sí kóòtù náà he was going parading in the police station ní command yẹn lọ́dọ̀ commissioner for police ni pé ẹgbẹ́ kèsì lọ sí kóòtù because wọ́n ti ń rí signal corona inquest yẹn wípé ó máa turn round òun ló frustrate àwọn people yẹn ní police station yẹn tó fi gbé case yẹn lọ sí magistrate court now you are coming out na one play pity party àbí wàá lè ṣe máa ń pè pé ìwọ́dẹ̀ wá kìíní kan ní o at the end of the day o lè kọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe ṣòro pa wọ́ tó wà ń ta wọn fún ni. ó wà bó ṣe sọ pé òun kàwé tó homicide case wọn prosecute èèyàn kankan nínú ilé yẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ fọlọ́pàá pé òkè fóònù àwọn pípù yìí fóònù Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ dọ́là wọn ò gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọn ò ṣe phone forensic you told us that there is a CCTV in that house in the compound, but the CCTV cannot see what is going on inside, which to tell us that there is a CCTV inside the house. Tí tó bá ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ jù wọ́n máa ń jábọ́ ni tí ó bá ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ jù aṣọ jù ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí nǹkan tó yẹ kó sọ wàá sọ. You said the boy died inside the house. Ó ti ní nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn sọ fún ẹ kó tó lè jáde pé the boy died inside the house. Ìwọ ṣe wá bì lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn pé kí ló pa ẹni nínú ilé yẹn ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ wà nínú ilé yẹn. A dẹ̀ ti rí CCTV tó jẹ́ pé bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ń ṣe oúnjẹ ní kitchen wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wo fóònù wọ́n ń wò lórí fóònù ẹ̀ ìyàwó girlfriend ń wò lórí fóònù ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń ro ìyàn àbí kankan tó ń ro kitchen ìjọ yẹn ẹ dẹ̀ wá sọ pé kò sí CCTV bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ clear CCTV ẹ lọ damage ẹ and we see all the point of those CCTV inside the house. Oh, lè sọ fọlọ́pàá pé CCTV wà nílé yẹn we must find something and you sọ fún ọ pé ṣe bó ti dín olùkọ́ lẹ́tà sí commissioner for police kọ́mẹ́tà kìdíkàkàkà ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní script tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí. The police said the boy bleed profusely. Ó bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá pé kán wádìí bí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ṣe bó ṣe wá. Wọ́n wá ní negligence. A prime suspect of a case ó ti bá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ń gbé káàkiri ó fi ń ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ̀ fún bàbá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. Àwọn èèyàn burú o nǹkan tá a lè gbà a máa fi lọ ẹlòmíì ní ìgbàdúrà gbúrú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí o ṣé òun lè gbàrú ẹ̀ ni. Now ara kan sìn wọn ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀jọ̀ àwọn oníwọ̀n wọ́n bó òun pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù òun jó wọ́n ṣe gbákan àwòkọ́ kékeré nìyẹn o yàtọ̀ sọ ẹ̀ńtọ́mọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀ńtọ́mọ̀ ẹ̀kú. Ó lè gbà nǹkan ẹ̀ máa fi lọ yàn. And ẹni tó kéré jù ní Nàìjíríà ẹ mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀kún pamọ́ yẹn nínú ilé yẹn ni unless it's proof otherwise. Ẹ wá lọ fi ẹ lọ mú ẹni tó wà ń tà lẹ wá lọ fi sọ wípé òun ló pa ọmọ tó bá wọn gbénu lé. Bàbá ọmọdé sọ wípé Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ wọn ó kàn fà jùlọ wọn ni ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ní níbi iṣẹ́ àwa tá a sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbọ̀ngbà tèmi gan bá ọ̀gá kan ṣiṣẹ́ mo mọ bí ọ̀gá yẹn ṣe bí i pẹ̀lú mi títí mo fi kó lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ mo tún kó lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tán for the fact pé àtúnjọ ṣì wà ládùúgbò lágége ń bẹ̀ yẹn a sì jọ ó sì bá mi fa wàhálà tèmi gan ò gbà fún. báwo lèèyàn ṣe bá burú ẹ̀pà mọ́ ọ̀yàn ìwọ iná ló tún máa gbé bàbá yẹn bọ̀lẹ̀ wá máa fi bàbá yẹn máa ṣe ẹ̀yẹ wàá tún máa ṣe ṣó fún bàbá yẹn ìwọ kò gbẹ torítorí kù wàhálà ò jẹ́ kó gbádùn ọkọ̀ ẹnìkan ló ṣe competition CAC ó ń sá jìgò káàkiri ó máa dé kóòtù rọ ló ń pa kó mọ commissioner for police ó máa dé kóòtù bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹnìkan máa gbẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn ó parọ́ ni ó máa dé kóòtù gbogbo wọ̀nrọ̀wọ̀nrọ̀ tó ń ṣe yẹn ṣèbí gbà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣèbí òun ló dúró tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tí bàbá gbé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lọ sí kóòtù òun máa ta lé òun lórí ẹ̀ ni ẹ kó lọ ta lé ẹ̀ ń sìn kó wá fi ṣe kéèsì ṣèbí ó nílé tó fẹ́ ta ni kó wá tà á sí kó fi ṣe kéèsì àlọ́ máa lọ́nà àbọ̀ máa bọ̀ kó lọ ta ilé ẹ̀ sí kùtùkù ẹnìkan tó kù tó sì máa lọ sí kóòtù ọwọ́ máa tó bá ẹ̀ náà tí ó bá ẹ̀ tó àwọn street tó ń kọ fún tó wá ń kà ń ta ẹ̀ ọwọ́ máa bà ọkọ̀ sí filẹ̀ ni pé torí pé nǹkan òun nìkan ṣe náà ṣiṣẹ́ filẹ̀ the next time ó máa tún sọ ó bá bìrì kó tún jáde kó tún sọ̀sọ́kúsọ ẹnu ẹ̀yẹn nǹkan táyé bá a sọ wọ́n kàn máa sọ wọ́n á dákẹ́ ni wọ́n máa gbé òun náà ó gbọ́dọ̀ mú proof wá.
Well, but thank you very much, the Prince. I really want us to quickly go. Mommy, it is your vessel.
Post Ekaleo, Abi Ekaro, Ekale, Mommy Ayekoto, Mommy Riano, Mr. Ishak, and Baba Prince, special something, and the commenters. Constant Confessor Nipe, if Iyabodu shouting Naramali Sam Larry, the NDLA share a full video. Nígbà kan wọ́n nà àwọn ọmọ yẹn. We can see that one clearly. That is NDLA. Kí ló dé tí NDLA náà ní case? Because NDLA sọ pé àwọn ọmọ kankan pa àwọn kọ́. Then who is the NDLA? Ṣé we have fake one and original one? Because ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ bá wo fídíò yẹn. Also, yes, this is NDLA and those children. But the Sam Larry one and Naira, let's leave Sam Larry, Naira Marley one. The only thing that we saw Mohbad, Naira Marley and Marley and Sini, just on the camera siloju. We did not see anything background. The same thing like NDLA one. We did not see such a thing. And in conveying Tari, òun ni Ìyábọ̀ wá mú tó lò. Ìyábọ̀ never even mention a phone forensic. That is very important. Kò mention it. The only thing tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń pariwo, royalty and property, I've got foundation and I've got a lawyer under my foundation. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and Polo, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó told us that he stayed with Mohbad for 3 days in UK. So only rapport da. And Mohbad is already wrote that petition June before he traveled out of the country. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó mọ̀ pé. You see, and what this Monica said, tẹ́ bá wò dáadáa, the same thing ló ṣe fún Mohbad náà. Tell me, that is my opinion. Wọ́n gbé kámẹ́rà sọmọ yẹn lójú, wọ́n ní kẹ̀dẹ̀, wọ́n ní kó sọ nǹkan kan, kó máa sọ báyìí. the same thing lọ ṣe fún Mohbad ní that video tá a rí tán tí Mohbad sí bruise wà ní gbogbo ojú ẹ̀. And Wunmi ó ti wà nínú Malian's house since starting plan this pre-planned fight of Mohbad 2022 when the NDLA, because Mohbad is still with Malians that time. Kí ló mú Wunmi tó lọ sọ fún Naira Marley, because surely that statement Wunmi kò lè defend her because ó sọ fún Naira Marley ó tún sọ fún gẹ̀yìn wípé àwọn NDLA ló fún da poison sínú omi tí Mohbad mu. Ó wá lọ bá gẹ̀yìn pé nǹkan báyìí ni tí Naira Marley bá béèrè o kò sọ báyìí. So both of them they are witness. So rí pé ó lè defend her. Why? Kí ni reason tí Wunmi fi ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? The reason, so there is someone, female and male, Oga Wunmi, don't come. Wunmi is like instruments inside in Mohbad's life. Don't show lọ́tùn lósìn. And that is the last day of Mohbad. Nǹkan tí Wunmi fi tẹ̀lé lọ sí show ni. Ẹ wá ń ju àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé kò ní ṣe nǹkan kan fẹ́yìn but tó máa ṣe nǹkan fáwọn tẹ fẹ́ gbòkúlé lórí. There's one update Gist Lover made, I think is it 2023, kò kọ orúkọ bàbá Mohbad ó ní this man needs to be arrested. Only I will never pray to have this kind of parents. Ẹ̀wọ̀n èèyàn kan wá ní ẹ wo èèyàn tó wà láyé ò lè dáríjì Ìyábọ̀. Tó bá sọ lẹ́nu orí àwọn lọ ti sọ ẹlẹ́dàá wọn lè dáríjì Ìyábọ̀. Because Ìyábọ̀ did a lot on this justice for Mohbad. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó kí ló dé tó ń point finger síta why tí kò point finger inside? Kí ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń cover láàrin Mohbad àti Polo? And we've been asking this, we challenge her. We want the full video níbi tí Mohbad ti perform in UK. We want to see it. So Shari Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, èmi o, Yeti 70. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó is part of Genesis of Power of Mohbad. Yes. Kí ló dé tó máa ní kí bàbá Mohbad má sọ̀rọ̀ síta? Kí ni ó dé, kí ni effrontery, kí ló gbé jẹ, kí ló gbé mú?
Mommy, Yeti, calm down.
Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ calm down, ẹ ṣe gan sa, let me mute.
Honorable Yá tí mo lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Yeah, so mo ti fẹ́ drop ẹni yẹn.
Ẹ fẹ́ drop mi àbí?
Èmi mọ̀ pé yín ni mo rò pé àwọn flora kan báyìí tí àǹtí jọ.
No, kì í ṣe flora àti àwọn the other side, special flora.
Sorry, somebody just get to I saw a post. Hold on, man. Okay. Somebody just said VDM just updated. It's time to go deeper in J4M from tomorrow. Let me say again, me and so Jelo, but let me clap for the critical thinking.
Kókó ní pa wá ṣé ká lọ ṣe wíìlì ní báyìí. Àròrùn sùn ẹ ṣàánú ọmọ náà tẹ eléyìí pọ̀.
Káyọ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ni.
Àwọn àdéhùn adigun sórí Instagram àtòrí Black App. Ẹ ṣàánú ajé o.
Àwọn ọ̀nàdé kúnyàn kò jẹ́ ká sùn.
It's going to be sweet. Okay. Special Flora, let's have you.
Okay. Ṣe rí ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo kínní tá a bá ní ká wò ó. Ṣe rí gbogbo manipulation tí Wunmi ṣe. Téèyàn ò bá jẹ́yàn kan tó ní làákàyè. Ara máa ta, ó máa tàyàn ju bí Ìyábọ̀ ṣe ṣe lọ yẹn. Àwọn fídíò tán release lọ́jọ́ tí Mohbad kú àbọ̀jọ́ kejì. Ṣé fídíò yẹn ò wà lọ́wọ́ wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ló dé tó dọ́jọ́ yẹn náà ṣe ń release ẹ̀? Ṣé tẹ́ bá wo fídíò tí VDM ṣe ní ọ̀sán sí àárọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé òun àti Ìyábọ̀ meet ṣàmì pé ó ń sọ nínú fídíò yẹn pé òun bí Ìyábọ̀ wípé gbogbo àwọn kan tó receive ńgbà tí Mohbad kú tó bá lọ jẹ́ pé ṣe náà kàn manipulate tán lò ẹ́ tó mọ̀ ńkọ́ àbí wọ́n lò òun náà tó mọ̀ ńkọ́. So mo believe wípé ṣáàrí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí Wùnmí ló ń ròdàn gbogbo kínní. Lẹ́yìn tí
ìjọba ó ti fi wọ́n fún wa nísìnyí pé wọ́n manipulate Ìyábọ̀ o. Mo ń wò lórí CVN àbí kinní kan ṣáná ní London àmì Nàìjíríà wọn tó ti gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ kò kàn ṣe pé kàn kọ right up o. Òun náà ti lọ sí TV station bí Wùnmí ṣe lọ káàkiri o.
Mi ò sọ wípé kò lọ mo nígbà tí kinní iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọjọ́ tó ní Mohbad kú ṣe bọ́jọ́ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní release fídíò oríṣiríṣi.
wọ́n ti kó sọ́wọ́ páwọn máa release. nǹkan kan náà lájọ sọ wọ́n ti kó sọ́wọ́ pé ọjọ́ tó bá ti kú làwọn máa release ẹ̀. Mohbad náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi kan tó fẹ́ mi tẹ́ máa release pé tẹ́ bá ti pa mí tán nìyẹn.
nǹkan tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn Wùnmí ló ń ṣe gbogbo iṣẹ́ yìí Wùnmí ló ń ròdàn Naira Marley Wùnmí ló ń ròdàn dọ́dọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó Wùnmí ló ń ṣe everything torí tẹ́ bá gbọ́ interview tí lady yẹn ṣe pẹ̀lú VDM ní àná ẹ máa mọ̀ wípé tó fi lè mú tí Wùnmí fẹ́ máa parọ́ mọ́ NDLA pé àwọn náà fún Mohbad lómi mú pé kí lady yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí lady yẹn wá sọ pé òun ò lè parọ́ yẹn.
ṣé mọ̀ pé Wùnmí gba gun ó gba ìbọn lọ́wọ́ NDLA bóyá original la
Wùnmí ò ráyé wá anybody tó bá farabalẹ̀ tó bá ń gbọ́ gbogbo interview yẹn wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí lady yẹn sọ pé òótọ́ ni Wùnmí ló ń manipulate everything.
ó wá front kalẹ̀ rò bóyá ó kíá ó wá front ẹ̀ ó bá DNA jà.
ó máa gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu eléyìí lọ sọ fún tẹ́ni yẹn cover up ń ti bí lọ ti bẹ̀ yẹn ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ Wùnmí ló ń ṣe everything. So bó ṣe wà yẹn ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ mo believe pé Ìyábọ̀ believe ẹ̀ to the core but Ìyábọ̀ ti wọ̀ mo believe pé kò lè jáde mọ́.
ẹ jọ máa mọ́ mi èèyàn kan ló rán Wùnmí níṣẹ́ yẹn ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ gbàgbé èèyàn ló rán Wùnmí níṣẹ́ wọn kò jọ ní.
wọ́n ní fúnra ẹ máa gbọ́n èmi máa bí pé Wùnmí máa gbọ́n ju Mohbad lọ.
Jerry Ìyábọ̀ ó ń protect ọkọ títí ẹ̀ Wùnmí èèyàn kan ló rán Wùnmí níṣẹ́ àwọn méjì jọ ní kíní kan of interest ló pa wọ́n pọ̀.
Okay, can we just before we go further, can we quickly play this? Everybody is right. Everybody that have said whatever we've said tonight, it is right. Let me quickly remind you something. There was a time VDM did a forensic on the post Wunmi made. And the IP on that phone was the same with Ìyábọ̀ Joseph.
God bless you.
So you can pause, you know. Let's listen to Dominica. Okay, let's listen to her. So that Mommy Special Flora said that Wunmi manipulated.
Honorable York, to bá ní dikini to so sin yẹn, mo lè forward address here.
Okay, sir. God. Pressure to wow. Pressure wow, Gidi Atolala. God bless everyone. Let's quickly listen to Dominic and let's hear what she said.
I know. Because I can't tell you what I mean.
So, whatever thing you want to tell us now, who is going to fact check you to say what she's saying is true?
Wunmi can, the NDLA can. I feel like a lot of my friends and people around me can.
Okay, so let's start with the NDLA part. A lot of videos went viral where Mohbad cried that they hit him with a gun. And a lot of people don't know how they got to the NDLA place, right? What happened? How did they get to the NDLA place? Why did NDLA hit him with a gun? Why was he calling Zinoliski's name? Because I think that was the period it says Zinoliski snitched on him. Why was he calling all those names and everything?
Okay.
You have to be audible.
Okay, so that night, we're not initially at home. me, Mohbad's girlfriend, as at then they were still girlfriend and boyfriend. Then his best friend.
Sorry, before we go further, I forgot to ask you, how did you know Mohbad? How did you meet him?
I met him through his friend, as at then was my boyfriend. So, but we got very.
Young daddy. No idea.
Issue to his girlfriend. So how about did he come with Naira at some point? Was he coming with Naira?
Initially, he wasn't coming with his girlfriend. He was coming alone. They were coming alone, both of them. Were friends for like months before he introduced me to his girlfriend. That this was his girlfriend.
So he introduced you to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So how about did he come with Naira at some point with the Malian music?
During the whole process of the videos and like us going for shoots and stuff like that, I met Naira through him.
So Mohbad also introduced you to Naira?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. So please, that night of the NDA, what happened?
Okay, so initially we're not at home.
Okay.
That night, Mohbad said he was not interested in the relationship with his girlfriend as at then anymore.
Okay.
So, because then I just met her, I didn't really know much about her.
Okay.
So my boyfriend as at then said we should go and beg on her behalf. We should go and beg him on her behalf, and we couldn't do it at Malian's house because Mohbad was always having a lot of people in his room. So we decided to go to VGC where my ex was staying with the girlfriend. So the four of us, and then Mohbad just bought his car. I think it was like some days before that day. So we drove down to VGC. We're at VGC, and they wanted to record because he also has a recording studio in his room. I mean, my ex. So they decided to record as well as, the whole begging, wanted to beg and, record and all of that together. So during the process, they said they couldn't record with clear eyes. They have to buy smoke. They said they did not have what to smoke that night.
Who wanted to buy smoke?
My ex and Mohbad.
Okay.
So
was the wife there at the time?
Yeah, the four of us. So it was just the four of us in the room.
Okay,
So we decided to go and buy the smoke, and we decided to follow them as we don't want to stay in the house alone.
Okay.
So the four of us, immediately we came out of VGC, somebody put a call through to, I can't remember the person, but I think it was Wunmi because she was closest to I don't know anybody at that time in Malian's house yet. I know them, but it wasn't like I was close to anybody yet.
Okay, so you were more close to Mohbad than any other person in the Malian's house.
And his friend.
So somebody put a call from where to where?
Yeah. To us.
From Malian's house.
From Malian's house that they've arrested Zino, blah blah, they've handcuffed him, they want to take him away, blah blah blah. So the two guys, that's Mohbad and his friend, they said, they have to start going to Malian's house. We now as ladies, we're trying to tell them, let's not go, let's wait. Maybe after the arrest, after taking them away, we can go back. They were like, no, they can't let the FDLA carry their brother away.
So Mohbad says, is his brother?
Yes, they can't let them carry them away, that they have to go and intercept them and, So we had no choice. Four of us, went back to Malian's house to go and I also stayed, my own house was like a stone throw from Malian's house. So it was easy for us to, enter the estate. We got to the gates.
From VGC now, you people had to drive down?
Yes, we drove down because, we're already driving. We We did not need access code or anything.
Because it's my house
and it's also so we could access. It was easy for us to enter. So when we got to the to Malian's house gate, the NDLA locked us outside, and they were already on the fence, like on the fence of the house. I don't know how Mohbad found a way to enter. So from inside, he was telling me. He said I should. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? He said it was with me, but it was low. He said I should start making it. I should go on live. No, he said I should go on live. So I didn't know it was on live. He said I started making a video. He said no, go on live. So I cut the video and I started making. I went on live.
With his own phone.
With my phone.
With your phone.
Yeah. So after that, my phone was on, let's say 20% or 15%. I can't remember, but my phone was low. So I was trying to tell him my phone was, but the whole commotion was too much. Everybody was the noise, and immediately they saw that Mohbad was there. I think people were inside, but they were inside their houses, peeping from windows. Nobody came outside or came there. So they started hearing our voices, and people started coming out from their rooms. So that was how I started making the videos. And surprisingly, I don't know how the video got to. Before you know it got to 8,000, 10,000, and the whole show started. So during the whole, I don't know how Shab maneuvered and entered. Everybody entered, and by then they already handcuffed Wunmi. No, okay, they already handcuffed Zino, and they were dragging him on the floor. So the boys, all the guys were trying to fight that no, you can't take him. Mohbad was quarreling with them, the ex was quarreling, everybody was quarreling with the NDLA people. No, you can't even, okay, where's your warrant? Even if you want to come and arrest, where's your warrant? So we're all, everybody was me. I was just by the side making video, I was shouting. So at a point, Wunmi ran to one of the NDLA guys, removed his cap, and tried to tear his shirt, said being physical with the guy. So immediately you can go back to the video. Anybody, I feel like the video is online. You guys can go back to the video. If you check the video, I dropped the camera immediately and I started shouting. I said, Wunmi, leave him alone, don't touch him, leave him alone, Wunmi, stop. I dropped my phone because I didn't want people to see.
Do you understand that part of that video explanation? There are some things that are very, very germane that we need to know, and it's not totally about the NDLA thing. Now, the character of Wunmi, for somebody to have a liver, to go and remove an NDLA officer filler, to the Yashomo Lorun. Thank you, Olu Comfort, showing Wunmi's character. For her to go
in the first name,
Ma?
Violent in the first name, Wunmi.
Thank you very much. For me, I'm just speaking in what she said, and it's very germane. If she can do that to an officer of the law, so who is Mohbad? Let's go ahead.
She was
being physical with the NDLA.
Yes. So I shouted immediately and I dropped it, but you could hear my voice shouting, Wunmi, stop. So after then, those NDLA, they found how to maneuver. They carried Zino because they were dragging it. As at then, they already got angry because we were already being physical with them. So they got angry and they were dragging Zino on the floor. So they put Wunmi inside the car. Then one of that guys that just came on a visit, I don't know the guy, I've never seen him before. Then they put them inside the white bus. There was no it was a plain white bus. There was no window, nothing. So they took the bus left, drove to the gate. So Mohbad quickly told me, said I should call the estate gate.
But they didn't take Mohbad.
No, Mohbad didn't take
was still dragging.
Yes, he was still dragging, and his best friend, they were still dragging that no, you can't do this, you can't do this. So they left. The NDLA left. We were still at Malian's house, and immediately Mohbad said, enter the car, like his own car. So as at that point, you know, everybody was energy now. Everybody just jumped into the car. Like, we all jumped into Mohbad's car. Like, we that came with him, we all jumped into the car. Then I think few people were with us inside the car. So like 2 or 3 people. Everybody just laughed everybody. And we followed them. We're chasing after the NDLEA car. So he told me to call the estate gate because it was my estate. I could call them. So immediately I dropped the video. I ended the live. I called the estate gate and I told them that if they let that bus out of estate, that they were going to have like Naira Marley and the rest to answer to. So I was just being
so that they will not let NDLEA go.
Yes. So I had to just say that, and luckily for us, they locked the gates. The security gates, they locked the gates.
They locked the gate.
Yeah. So while we were at their back chasing them, we were not even so far from them. So on getting to the gates, that was where the whole show started. So on getting to the gates, the NDLEA, on sighting the car, Mohbad's car, they drove front because they saw that they already locked the gates. They started shooting up. They drove
like literally shooting,
yes,
or just
up. No, up.
Gone.
Yes, they are gone.
Okay.
They drove forward and drove backwards. Initially hit the car like 3 times. And you know, you just bought the car from this.
What car was that?
Lexus 3.
Lexus.
Yeah, 350. Yeah. So on like after immediately Mohbad saw that, he jumped out. So my car. Like he was just shouting and saying, all of them started exchanging look. So immediately my ex saw, they were fighting Mohbad. He got down, started hitting them because they were hitting his friends. So all of them started protecting each other and started hitting the NDLEA. That was when the NDLEA now used their gun. And Mohbad was on low court, but he was still barbing his harsh hair. So they used the gun and was hitting him countlessly. Started bleeding. So I went on live again. But while I was on live, because the whole stuff already got so messy, I was very scared. So I hit the phone on. But I was trying to read the comments. Everybody was just telling me, please just stay online, don't leave, just stay online. Let's know where are they taking people to. Like it was getting messy and everywhere was dark. So I hit the camera and I was making the videos. And they started hitting everybody, including Shubomi. They used the gun, the head of the gun, and started hitting Shubomi. But Shubomi was so she was so lucky. She used her leg to like guide them.
Okay, like what?
Yes. So she entered the bus, like they pushed her inside the bus. Zino 2 was like very like just come inside, just come in. Everybody like so when I saw the stuff already got, I didn't want them to touch me. I just entered the back of the bus and I said, because there was no way you could escape through.
And Mohbad was still bleeding. Did they push Mohbad inside the bus as well?
He was still fighting. They were still fighting. Him and his best friend was trying to protect him. All of them were just there trying to fight each other. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, they forcefully pushed Mohbad and they were still hitting him with gun on his head and on his body and everything. They pushed him inside. So he was shouting,
NDLEA.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at my head, look at my head, look at my body, look at my... They pushed him inside. They pushed his best friend inside. Like him too. But him too, they were hitting him on his head. But he was lucky because he has this big dreads on his head. So...
But that's your boyfriend?
Yes, my ex. So he couldn't penetrate. He couldn't penetrate his head. So he was lucky enough. But him too was... Everybody was aggressive at that time.
Okay, so they now took you guys.
So yes, but at that spot, they beat Wunmi a lot because they knew she was the first person to like attack them. But I don't know if she escaped the scene, the whole.
Okay, so they beat Mohbad's girlfriend.
Yes,
too?
but she escaped.
She escaped.
That night.
Okay.
So I think.
So how many people did they carry?
We're 6.
They carried you?
Me, Shubomi, Zino, Mohbad, his best friend, and one other guy. I don't know. I've never.
So they ended.
And again, listen to this. Listen to this. When they were arresting every one of them, Wunmi escaped. Did you guys listen to that? When they were arresting everybody, Wunmi escaped. She's the only person that was recorded that she escaped the arrest. So you go know say no be today it have stayed.
So carry all of you
Yes,
to the NDLA office.
We got to the station that night.
Okay, so before we go further, why did you think NDLA came to arrest Zino? Why?
I don't really have an idea. I don't know why.
And you never asked after that?
I don't know. Online, they were saying, oh, because of some videos that they made, that they saw them smoking and so.
Okay, I think I remember the video.
Yes.
I think I remember. Okay, so when people got to the NDLA, what happened?
Okay. When we got to the station, as at then, I think they were already receiving calls because the thing was trending online. Okay, while we were inside the bus, while we were going to the station, people are like, you know, I was still on live. So everybody, I was just trying to like hide my phone. I reduced the light of my phone. I hid my phone and I put it under my leg, and I was still trying to read the comments. And people were telling me, what's the address of the place, where are people going, where are they taking me to? We were trying to ask them why they were asking. I was trying to ask the next person beside me. I couldn't remember. So we're trying to ask them, oh, where are you guys taking us to? So shut up. Why do you need to know? Blah blah blah. They don't tell us, not disclose where they were taking us to. So like they turn. We don't even know how we got to where we got to. So, and I was trying to text my friend as at that time. She's an influencer too. I was trying to like text her as at that time that, oh, please, okay, I think my sub, the MTN already sent me a text that my sub was about to finish. So I texted her to send me card immediately that I couldn't start recharging. They were going to catch me. So I think she was trying to send me card, and the whole thing was happening. When we got to the station, my sub had already finished.
Oh, when you go to the NDLA office, your sub had already finished.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you manage to leave the NDLA? How did Mohbad leave the NDLA?
So that night, I didn't leave up until, I think I stayed there for like 2 days or 3 days.
Oh, you were not there for like 2 days? Who did they release first?
Mohbad came out that same night. Because he had a show in Dubai the second day. So there was no how, he had to like talk to them. He went inside to see the head of the, I don't know, the NDLA.
Which show did they have in Dubai?
I can't remember the name of the show, but he had a show in Dubai the next day.
Okay. So that was how Mohbad left. Now, this is for the NDLA part, so it shows that you were there and then you know him to a point. You showed a video. There's a video where Mohbad was pouring drink in your mouth.
Okay.
Now, he was giving you drink.
Okay.
Would you say Mohbad is a heavy drinker? Do you know about the things he takes? Like, what does he take? Because I'm trying to understand some of the videos he did. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, what would you say? Was Mohbad a drinker? Was he a smoker? Was he doing drugs? You know, this will help us understand a lot of things that really happened. Since you were his best friend at some point.
Okay. So, about the drinking part, I don't really think he was much of a drinker.
Okay.
It wasn't really much of a drinker. But when he drinks, he gets very aggressive sometimes.
Okay.
Then, I don't know how to say this, but, okay, the wife, there was a time